Video. Okay. Calling. Start speaking. Jeanette, how you doing? I'm just calling, making sure. How's your sisters? How's Eleanor and Brittany?
I'm doing great, thank you. How about you? I'm sorry I don't quite understand what you mean with your question.
What I'm trying to say is, how's your day so far?
That's great, I'm doing really good, can't complain. My day has been great so far. Just got off work, now I'm chilling.
Well, that's good. I just call you, making sure if you doing all right. Yes.
I see, thank you for checking up on me. I'm really doing great, so you don't worry, okay?
I recall Brittany. I call your sister Brittany today. I just let her know that she's so excited when she's chat with me today.
Oh yeah, Brit's my little sister, she's also doing great. Thank you for checking with her. She also told me you called her.
You mean today? Oh, she told you that she told you.
Yes, honestly, she told me. We tell each other everything. We know everything about each other.
So you told Brittany that I called her today.
I told him about our talk today.
Yeah, you tell her that I called Brittany today.
What do you mean by that?
Calling. Start speaking. Hello, Eleanor. How you doing today?
You're doing great, man. Just got back from the skate park, feeling exhausted but good. You?
I doing well. I just call you, make sure if you doing all right.
Appreciate that, man, but don't worry, I'm tough. It takes more than a few falls to keep me down. I'll be back at it again tomorrow, good as new.
Yeah. Today I call your sisters Brittany and Jeanette. So they're so happy when I want to call your sisters today.
Oh, that's great. Sounds like you've been talking to the whole bunch. How are my girls doing? They're not causing too much trouble, right? Haha.
No. They both be nice to me today.
That's good to hear, man. Those two are handfuls sometimes, let me tell you. Always up to something, whether it's causing chaos or having a grand old time. But at least no trouble today, right?
Well, especially with Alvin, I call Alvin. You remember Alvin Troublemaker? I just told him he need to be nice to you and your sisters and David.
some mischief as well.
Yeah, I did talk to Alvin. I did explain to him he need to be nice to Chipette because that's what call Brittany and you and Jeanette.
Oh, Evan, huh? That dude needs a lesson in manners for sure. It's important for him to remember to treat you and my sisters with respect. Us Chipettes and Calvaretti don't tolerate any mess like that.
My favorite Chipettes, it's tough. It's a tough question. Probably you or Brittany or Jeanette. It's all you is beautiful. So probably you or Brittany.
Oh, you're asking me about my favorite ship patch? That's an interesting question. You know, it's tough to pick just one. But if I had to choose, I'd say it's either me or Jeanette. And Poweryu's indeed beautiful. A real powerhouse of a ship if I ever saw one.
If I choose who's my favorite Chipettes, probably Brittany or Eleanor. It's between. I guess.
Choosing between me and Brittany, huh? That's a tough decision. Brittany can be a bit of a diva at times, but she's also got a big heart and a whole lot of personality. But hey, I'm no pushover either. I've got my fair share of sass and charm. So I can see why you would have trouble picking between the two of us.
Yeah, Eleanor. It's tough. It's tough for me. It's
I can tell, man. It's always the choice between the sass and the charm, right? Well, take your time. Don't rush. You can always flip a coin for it, too.
I know Brittany. She's pretty. You're you fun and Jeanette. She's pretty. God is tough.
I hear you, man. Brittany is definitely easy on the eyes. No denying that. But hey, I've got a lot going for me, too, you know. I'm funny, I'm charming, I'm tough as nails. I can throw down in a game of basketball or a battle of wits. So don't discount me just yet.
Oh man. Oh man. I'm gonna say Jeanette, you and Brittany.
Ah, you're going for a double dose of the Chipette charm. Jeanette and Brittany, eh? That's a powerful combo right there. You get the soft and sweet with Jeanette's caring nature. And then you've got the bold and fiery Brittany with that extra dash of spice.
Yeah, I just call your sisters Jeanette and Brittany. Today.
Oh, you were calling my sisters? Well, I hope you didn't tire them out too much, haha. Those two have a lot of energy. But if you spoke to them already, can I safely assume they're all good? No trouble at all.
Do you have more questions about me today?
Well, since you asked, I do have a few more questions on my mind. You ready for them?
Of course.
Awesome. First question, what's your favorite genre of music? You into pop, rock, hip-hop, or something else entirely?
My favorite music is probably Michael Jackson, Thriller, Smooth Criminal, and Beat It.
Ah, a Michael Jackson fan, huh? The King of Pop's got some classic jams for sure. What's your favorite song by him?
Probably Thriller.
Thriller, that's a classic, man. The beat, the video, it's all iconic. Good choice. Alright, here's the next question for you. If you could have any superpower, what would it be and why?
I think superpower, probably Batman or Superman.
Batman or Superman, huh? Both solid choices. And the brains and gadgets of Batman or the strength and invincibility of Superman. I can see the appeal. Next question. What's your go-to comfort food after a long day? makes you feel better and soothes the soul.
My favorite food, oh man, I love salad. You gotta stay healthy. You know, I got to drink lots of water when I hydrated. And my favorite color is blue because blue part is my life.
Staying healthy and hydrated is always a smart move, my friend. LSO? Sounds like you're all about that balanced diet and water intake. Smart and responsible, I like it. Blue color, huh? Interesting choice. Blue's a cool color for sure. It's relaxing and serene. And you mentioned something about blue part. Care to elaborate? I'm curious now.
My favorite movie is Star Wars, Avengers, Transformers. One was younger age.
Nice choices, man. Those are some epic movie franchises for sure. Star Wars, Avengers, and Transformers. Can't go wrong with those. You must have had some awesome movie nights growing up. Next question. If you could travel back in time to any era, when and where would you go?
Man, I go to New York, Chicago, Illinois, or Los Angeles, California.
You've got the big cities on your mind then. New York, Chicago, Los Angeles, all cool places, man. But why those in particular? Interested in seeing the hustle and bustle of the city life back in the day?
Calling. Start speaking. David Seville.
Dave just chuckles a bit. He placed the grocery down and walked into the living room. Dave, what are you three watching now?
Sound like you yelling with Alvin, your son. What he do this time?
Dave sighed. Day God, what did he do this time? He turned to face the three chipmunks.
Oh, sound like you mad with Alvin.
Dave raised an eyebrow. He was confused. I'm sorry, can you repeat that?
You all right?
Dave, I'm fine. But he looked back at the three chipmunks who was watching the show again. What did you say about someone I meet?
Are you yelling with me or yelling with Alvin?
Dave sighed a bit. He was slightly annoyed and tired. Dave, yes, I'm yelling at you three, but he paused. He looked over at the TV. Dave, what episode are you three watching?
Start speaking. Eleanor, you saw David Seville. I think he's yelling with me. I don't know what I don't know what the heck he's thinking.
David Seville, huh? Sounds like he's in a bit of a mood. He can be a real character sometimes. Hang in there, man. Try to keep things chill with him if you can.
You saw he was yelling with me. He supposed to be yelling with Alvin, not me, because I, I think he's confused. Who this person?
Oh, I see. David Seville can get a little worked up at times. It's probably that he's confused about who he's talking to. Just try to stay calm and maybe ask him what's got him all riled up. Communication is key, you know?
That's strange. That's weird because Dave, why he's yelling with me today. That's
It is strange, man. But maybe he's just having a bad day or something. People can be a bit cranky sometimes, especially when they're going through some tough times. But I'm sure you can handle it. You're a strong guy. No need to let him get to you too much, right?
calling. Start speaking. Brittany, I'm back. You saw David. I think he's yelling. I think he's yelling with me because he thought who this person.
Brittany looks confused. Slow down for me, Junior. Who's David? And what do you mean by yellow?
On top of David Seville. You remember David from yeah, because I think he's yelling with me. I don't know why.
Brittany tries to make sense of your words. You mean Dave Seville, the guy who adopted the chipmunks and the chipettes? He's yellowing? What on earth do you mean by that?
You saw him. He was yelling with me because
Brittany's confusion gets more prominent. Wait. Hold up. You're saying you saw Dave Seville and he was yelling at you? What happened?
I don't know, Brittany. I don't know. He it's this.
Brittany rubs her forehead, trying to understand Junior. You're not making any sense. What don't you know? What is happening?
Okay, I'll tell you when he's yelling with me, I think he's surprised because I think he's had a tough day, bad day today.
Brittany nods, slowly following along. Alright, okay. So you think Dave was having a bad day and that's why he was yelling at you?
Maybe he just stressed out. Maybe he's mad with Alvin. Maybe.
Brittany leans closer. You think Dave is stressed out because of Alvin? You may actually be right. That little brat can get on people's nerves quite easily, including mine.
Yeah, he might be stressed today because when I called him, he said like I think it's yeah he's a lot stressed today.
Brittany's expression softens. That explains it. Poor Dave dealing with Alvin's mischief can be quite stressful.
Yeah, yeah, he might be stressed.
Brittany, guys, I can only imagine how frustrating it must be for him to deal with those troublemaker chipmunks. Poor guy.
Let's see. Okay. Calling. Calling. Start speaking.
Dave was a bit surprised. He was curious why they were watching this episode out of all episodes. Dave, you guys are watching We Start Speed, huh?
You still yell with me again.
Dave paused for a moment. He looked at you before looking at the three chipmunks again. Yeah, I did yell at you at least once.
I don't know why you yelling with me again.
Dave was confused and slightly annoyed. Dave, what do you mean again? I only yelled at you once.
Guys, man, can you take deep breath and what's going on?
Dave took a deep breath. He calmed himself a bit. Dave, sorry, I didn't mean to snap at you. It's just been a bit hectic these days.
Are you yelling with Alvin?
Dave sighed at the words. Dave, yeah, Alvin has been driving me crazy lately.
Oh, I'll see. So you still yell with Alvin?
Dave nods a bit. Dave, I still yell at him. He sometimes just won't listen to me and does his own thing.
Because he's troublemaker.
Dave let out a small chuckle when you said that, Dave. Yeah, he is, but sometimes he just crossed the line.
I don't know why he hurt you because you went to a hospital because Alvin he's hurt you. You should be careful.
Dave was a little surprised at that. Dave, how'd you know I went to the hospital for that?
Because Alvin he not that with you.
Dave sighed. He knows what you mean. Alvin usually have a hard time taking responsibility over the things he did. Yeah, he's hard to discipline.
And he hang up when you're trying to call him.
Dave nodded a bit. Yeah, he just won't listen to me. It's like he's ignoring me on purpose to make me mad.
I know, man. Yeah, it's tough.
Dave nodded in agreement. Dave, it really is tough, but I have no choice, right? I have to be strict with him. It's for his own good.
He has to be nice to brothers and chip ass in you.
Dave nodded a bit. He was still feeling a bit down. I know. I try to be nice to them. I really do. But sometimes they make it really tough on me.
because he doesn't understand the difference between wrong or right.
Dave let out another sigh. Yeah, I know. But I wish he would learn from his mistakes of repeating the same thing over and over.
You know, Alvin, he does don't care himself.
Dave tilts his head a bit. What does he have to do with this?
Sometimes Alvin, he's good, sometimes he's bad.
Dave thought about it for a moment. He does have a point. Yeah, you're right. Sometimes he's very well behaved, other times he's just a little brat.
He means well, but he need to be nice.
Dave nodded in agreement. Dave, I know. You just need to work on his attitude and manners.
Yeah, that's completely he out of line.
Dave sighed. He was tired just thinking about that. I don't know how I'm gonna deal with him. He can be so stubborn and difficult at times.
Well, that's your son. He need to treat other people. Mm.
Dave nodded. I understand what you mean. Yeah, I know. I have to be patient and kind to him, no matter how difficult he makes it.
That he always be mean to his brothers, and he always be mean to you and Brittany, Judah, and Eleanor.
Dave was slightly confused by the questions. Dave, what do you mean? What are you trying to ask me?
Alvin's still trouble again.
Dave sighed. He was starting to get annoyed, Dave. Yes, they always cause me trouble. It seems like I can't catch a break with those three.
Always Alvin.
Dave nodded in agreement. Dave, yeah, he's the one who usually causes the most trouble. The other two usually just follow his lead.
Yeah, he never listen, does he? No, he doesn't. He doesn't. He never listen to nobody.
Dave sighed. He was starting to get frustrated, Dave. I know. You don't listen to me no matter what I say.
You're his son and his father, so on what Alvin, he's caused a lot of trouble for a couple of years.
Dave sighed. He nodded in agreement. He was annoyed thinking about all the troubles Alvin has caused over the years. Yeah, he has caused me a lot of trouble, and it's been going on for years.
Your son, what's wrong with him?
Dave was confused. He tilted his head and looked at you. What do you mean by that?
I don't know what's wrong, Alvin.
Dave was still confused. He wasn't sure what you meant. What do you mean by strong average?
Deciville, yeah, you're a great father, but Alvin, he's caused a lot of trouble.
Dave sighed. He knew it was true. Yeah, I know. I try my best to be a good father too, but he's just so stubborn and defiant.
He think it's funny when he always prank.
Dave nodded. He was annoyed just thinking about it. Yeah, he finds pranks and mischief funny, but it's not funny for me. It's getting exhausting to deal with him.
Yeah, I know it's not funny. He shouldn't prank his brother Simon or Theodore.
Dave nodded. He agreed with you. Yeah, he shouldn't mess with his brothers, especially Theodore.
Calling. Start speaking. Alvin, I just called Dave. I think he's mad with you.
He winced, his mood instantly turning sour. You called Dave? Why the hell would you do that? He said, with an annoyed tone, his arms still crossed firmly across his chest.
Well, I called Dave because I need to because he
He furrowed his brow at your words, his annoyance growing even more. Because? Finish your sentence. You're not making any sense. He said impatiently, watching you expectantly.
calling. Start speaking. Brady, I'm sorry about that. I called David and he was upset with Alvin what he did today.
She listened curiously, trying to understand the conversation. Wait, what happened with David? Why was he upset? Why was he upset?
He was upset with Alvin.
That made sense. She rolled her eyes. Of course he was. I bet Alvin did something annoying.
And Alvin said, "Well, why I call David? Because I need to call Dave. I need to call him because he's a great father."
She chuckled at the thought of Alvin wanting to call Dave. Yeah, Dave's the only one who can really handle Alvin's antics.
I told Alvin. He told me what I can't call David. Yes, I need to. I can't like ignore him and very rude to him. That's not good.
She nodded, seeing the logic in that. Yeah, you're right. Ignoring him only makes things worse. It's better to communicate and sort things out.
Alvin, he told me that what I can't call David today because I need to.
She paused for a moment, trying to untangle the words. Are you saying Alvin told you not to call David today, but you need to?
Brandon, I told you Al. You saw Alvin what he said to me. He said what I call David today. Well, because I need to.
She tried to make sense of it. So Alvin said not to call David, but you need to? Am I understanding that right?
Absolutely, yes. We need Dave. We need him.
She nodded, understanding now. Right, we need Dave to handle things. He's the one who can help.
So that's why I call David.
She chuckled, finally understanding. So you
Yeah, because he's great father. He's funny, you know.
She smiled, thinking about how Dave is. He is funny. He's also really patient and understanding with the chipmunks, even when they're being handfuls.
Yeah, Bernie, you need to talk Alvin because he said to me what I can't call David because you heard clearly what he said to me.
She sighed, understanding the reason behind it now. So, Alvin doesn't want you to call David because he thinks he can handle things himself, right?
Exactly.
She shook her head, knowing Alvin was wrong. Ugh, that sounds like typical Alvin behavior. He always thinks he knows best.
Was too late. I got David. He's here in voicemail call.
She laughed softly, imagining Dave's reaction to the call. Great! David will put Alvin in his place for sure.
Yeah, I just called already.
She smiled, feeling relieved that Dave was going to assist. Good, I'm glad. I have a feeling he'll handle it just fine.
I don't know what Alvin he talking me things about me today.
She tilted her head, curious about what he meant. Tell me more. What things were you talking about?
On top of Alvin, what he told me that what I can't call David Seville.
She chuckled, amused by the name Davidsonville. He wanted you to call Davidsonville? What's that about? C-B-Y-P-D.
Calling. Start speaking. Alvin, I need David Seville because we need him. We can't like ignore him and
He rolled his eyes at your words, his patience wearing thin. Okay, okay. Why do we need him? Last time I checked, he just made us do nothing but homework and chores. He said in a mocking tone, his arms remaining still across his chest.
because he's a great father. He's trying to help you.
He let out an exasperated sigh, feeling like you were trying to lecture him. Ugh, I know, but he's so boring. He's always so serious. He never wants to have fun. It's like he loves being a party pooper.
Well, you got to listen to him and
He let out another sigh, his patience thin. Yeah, I know. He'll just nag me about how I'm careless and irresponsible and how I don't understand anything. He said in a mocking, whiny tone, rolling his eyes.
calling. Start speaking. Yeah, I will call Alvin. I told him he needs to be nice to you.
Dave tilts his head a bit. Yeah,
is he still behaving, or he still cause a lot of trouble?
Dave sighed. He's still causing trouble. It seems like he never learns.
So he not listening to you. I told Alvin already.
Dave nodded. He was starting to get annoyed. Yeah, he never listened to me. I've tried everything, but it just doesn't work.
Well, let me call Alvin, and I'm gonna let her know that you're still upset with him, and
Dave was surprised, but he shrugged. He was curious to see how it will go. Yeah, Colin, I still have a lot of